Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And another week is officially underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, we're 1 snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Dump off caught by his back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Shotgun now for Levis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone in his first NFL season, their rookie starter from Miami.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week, but it has him coming in hot, confident, and believing in what he can do.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Looking to the air here. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds Judy near the sideline. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the slant, complete to Judy. He's got a gain of 6 there. A.J. Terrell making that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Pushing for the red zone. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a 1st down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Throwing from the gun. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball. 1st down from the red zone.
And he's in. Touchdown! These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Levis now on first down. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Levis here on first down. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on first down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll give them a first down. Levis to the air now. Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 28-yard line.
From the 28. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give them a first down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Levis throwing again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Levis back to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. What?
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left with 4th down here. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. Throwing now on first down. Cut out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a give running right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
From the gun, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives them the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 7. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Hits his running back. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they'll have 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Mike zero, Mike zero.
Shotgun now for Levis. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 42-yard line.
From the 42. He finds Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, come on, come on.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Jeremiah Owusu
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Levis now off the play fake. He puts some juice, and oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
To throw it on first down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. Touchdown! These guys make them pay for turning it over. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Throwing now on first down. Levis connects with Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. Levis here on first down. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
You're like 13, like 13.
Back-to-back carries here. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Levis from the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space, well, it'd make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Aubrey good on the point after. And these guys push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and Will Levis set to take over again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Here's Levis. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, that's the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Levis out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Like 24. Five.
Now Levis dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Levis throwing again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Levis to the air now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Hill now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes, pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. 1st and 10 from the 41. Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give him a first down. One final shot before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's...
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Adoree Jackson now to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Ball at the 33 for first down. Throwing it to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They are throwing it again. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again. And now it's 4th and a yard.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. Levis now on first down. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess. Now,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
no one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Running back sent in motion. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Connects with Johnson. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys make it an 11-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Judy there to grab it. This is ahead for about 5. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connection made to Judy. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From midfield now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finding Judy. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll give him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Nabs along that sideline. Samuel.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This is Cook on the handoff. Has the touchdown. These guys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys push their lead to 18.
Our home team, 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it's second down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Levis throwing again on second down. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Levis here on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
49-yard line.
Levis throwing again. He's on the move. Now he takes it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give him a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down, Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Levis from the shotgun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here comes their offense out again. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Here's a give to Cook. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Another one for Cook. And he'll get it up to the 27. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. To throw again on second down, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
They kick the running back in motion. Third and long, here's Levis. That's caught for the first. Along the right sideline, there's space. And that is a touchdown. These guys get it back to within 2 possessions. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Back out runs their offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backward. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now it's Cook. And this play isn't a whole lot better. He gets back to the line, but no further. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Let's see what they went with on third down. He'll throw it into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Jukes out a 1-stop. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. From the gun, Levis finds Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job. Their defense. Chance to over. deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop. And
he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense making its way back out now. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. Pass complete to Cook. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys holding on to a field goal lead. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Hand off to the back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They'll run it with Cook. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This is Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.